Hello everyone, this is Ajensen with BTS Solutions, and today I'm going to show you the UC client, or Unified Communications Client, for the BTS Breeze VoIP solution. So what I wanted to do is just give an overview of what a UC client is and what it allows you to do and what capabilities you will have with the UC client, as well as mobile app. So first, just an overview. So what it is a desktop app. It is a web-based application. You just have a URL that you have a username and password that we provide for you, and you have the ability to turn your PC or your Mac into your phone, conference calling, video chat, be able to see your voicemail history, call control, be able to make and take calls. It basically turns your computer into a phone, as well as even more. So today I just wanted to give you an overview of what the capabilities are, what it looks like, but let's get started. So on the main screen, on the welcome screen, you're going to have the ability to start a call, search for a contact, be able to start a meeting. That can be video, so you can do up to 4 participants on the video. You can also chat with your colleagues as well. You can access your voicemail and history. So on the main screen, you'll have your all contacts. So you'll see, who is online. So right now you can see myself is online as well as Matt. And it also shows all the offline individuals as well. I can click on the next one. It shows the company contacts, personal contacts. If I wanted to add those, I just click the plus button right here. And then I can also create favorites. From the screen, if I wanted to make a call, it's extremely simple. I can go right here and I can make a call and use the dial pad right here. All right. If I wanted to, say I wanted to send Matt an instant message, I can click on his name and then say hello. And then he's going to receive that on his screen. He's going to receive a little indicator that he received a message from me. And then now he just typed back, "Are you available?" So you can see how easy it is to chat. You can also click the plus button to start a new chat, where you can actually start a group chat. So you can select different users. I just select 3 people, and then I click start chat. Same thing from him. If Matt sends a message, I'm gonna get a chat invitation notice on my screen, where I can just go ahead and click go to messages, and then I can go ahead and start chatting in the group chat right here with myself, Matt, and then Breeze Demo 1 in this case. All right. So it's pretty cool. Let me just go back real quick. One thing that I did skip over is on Matt's name right here. As you can see, I have favorite checked. If I click on the 3 dots right here, I have the ability to call Matt. I can send him a message, or I can start an instant meeting, so I can start a video chat with him directly. So say that I wanted to call Matt, I could simply click right here and it's going to dial him. Okay, so sorry about that. So I called Matt, or I can call anyone, and then what I do is I have my call control right here in the top right. So right now I'm on mute because I'm getting feedback, because I have a couple different users that I have here right next to each other. So I have the ability to unmute. I can put the call on hold. If I put the call on hold, you're going to hear the music on hold as well. So if I take that off hold, I can resume the call. I can also add someone else in the call for conferencing. And then I can also transfer a call as well too. If I want to end the call, I simply click hang up. All right. So I showed you how to make a call. So say Matt calls me. Let me show you what it looks like on my screen of what it would look like if he called me. So in the top right hand corner, you're going to see the calls coming in from Matt. So I have the ability to go ahead and dismiss the call or accept it. So we'll go ahead and accept the call. So we'll go ahead and accept the call. You did also hear that ringing on my desk phone as well too. So it is unified, so it'll ring on all three. It'll ring on my unified communication client as well as my desk phone, and also my mobile app as well too, if I'm logged into that. I'm going to go ahead and hang up the call. So the next thing is meetings. So if you wanted to have a meeting with someone, you can start a meeting like via video meeting by copying the meeting link right here. If you wanted to create a guest pin, you can also do that. You can go ahead and send that in the form of an email and send the link to someone that we can connect right into your meeting at a specific time. All right. The next thing is your voicemail. So I have one voicemail that's in here right now. So I can click mark as unread, delete it. I'd be able to view my read messages right here. If I click on it, I can listen to the message by clicking the play button. I can also download it to save it, and I can also delete it right here. The next icon on the left is call history. I'm going to be able to see, I have the ability to see all last 7 days, 14, last month, and then custom. So we'll go ahead and put all. You'll have the ability to see who's calling you, phone number, date, time, and duration. If I click on the three dots to the right, I have the ability to call the person back. I can message them, or I can start a video meeting right now. If I click AJ for my user, I have the ability to put myself on away. I can put myself on do not disturb, and I can make myself invisible. I can also see the person's, my individual contact information here. I won't get too much into different settings and things like that, but just wanted to show you what you do have the ability to do. Test your connection to see what's going on there, conference setting, appearance, security, and calling. With that being said, I'll just go back. I'll put myself back on available, and then also it does show presence on here to be able to see if Matt makes himself, if he's away, then you did see that is going to change to yellow. It went from green to yellow. So as far as a high level overview, that's the unified communication client right there. It does come with it will come with the Breeze solution. It is something that's definitely helps enable your staff to stay connected, whether you're working in the office or remote. In this case, a lot of times, I'm working from home, so I have the ability to still stay connected, be able to instant message colleagues, as well as be able to call them with click to dial and things like that. Okay, now I'm going to show you a brief overview of the BTS Breeze VoIP Solution mobile app. In addition to the UC client that you'll have, you also get a mobile app, which is great for on the go when you're not in the office, in between meetings. You have to run out to make do an errand. So just wanted to show you a quick overview of this. You do have the same stuff that you can do on the UC app, you're able to do as well here within the mobile app. Of course, you have the ability to check your voicemails. So as you can see, someone left here a new voicemail. So it looks like Matt left me a voicemail here today. So I had the ability to listen to the voicemail. I can call him back, and I can also share the voicemail. If I click the button share, what that's going to do is that's going to attach it to an email, and I can simply forward that to someone else. I can also delete the voicemail as well at the top right hand corner. I have the ability to do conference calling, so I can either hit the attendee button to attend a conference if someone else is hosting that. I can also moderate the conference call as well by simply clicking the moderate button. I can also see my call history. I can see all calls, inbound, outbound, as well as if I click missed, I can see my missed calls as well. From this screen, I can also view the dial pad by clicking the dial pad in the top left. On the right, I have the ability to see my favorites, all my corporate contacts, personal contacts, and then also everything that's in my phone if I want to share my personal contacts that's in my iPhone. You have the ability to, again, see your contacts within its own, which is basically showing you what I just showed you, but it has its own section there as well. If I wanted to make a call, which this is by far why VoIP is so great, because if you're out of the office and you need to call a customer back or a client back, and be able to show your business number, this is how you do it. With most traditional PBX phone systems, you're not going to have this. So if you're out of the office, a lot of times you're probably not even getting that call sent to your cell phone. And if you do need to call someone back, you're calling them back from multiple numbers. And let's face it, people don't answer numbers they don't know. I mean, customers are no different. So this enables you to be able to have one number to be reached as well as one number that you're going to show when you call them back. So if I click the dial pad, I can simply make a call. The next item is a virtual attendant. So the virtual attendant, what that will allow for you to do is it allows for you to control your auto attendant, whether it be your after hours one or during business hours. So you have the ability to switch it on. Right now it's showing after hours because it's on the weekend. But you have the ability to be able to change that. If it was during the week, you have the ability to change that to after hours if you were going to be closed. If it was going to be a snow day, you had a family emergency and the business needs to close, you can still let your clients and customers know that you're not open. So within the schedule right here, you're going to have the ability to define your hours. If you need to change that, you can simply do that. You can adjust your greetings, whether it be during or business, during business hours or after hours, and then also call routing. Now this is more intuitive. It's unless you really need to make a change, there's really no need to do this. We do include all moves, adds, changes, so that's all included within our service. So no need to really do that on your own unless you really want to. The next item is settings. So within the settings, I have the ability to control my inbound calling. So if I want to accept inbound calls only on Wi-Fi and cellular, or do I want to accept inbound calls via Wi-Fi only, or do not accept inbound calls? So I can have the ability to change that. It's at your leisure. You can put yourself on do not disturb. You can put yourself on, or you can call forward. So you can put, forward calls, to another number. You can display recent calls. You can adjust ringtones, as well as built-in help and frequent asked questions. This does conclude the demo for the UC client as well as the BTS Breeze mobile app. Hopefully this is helpful to you guys. As you can see, it's extremely user-friendly. The UC client and the mobile app does come with the service. It's included. For your users. So you do have the ability to have this, and really this is why people are moving to more of the cloud and VoIP phone systems, because all this stuff does come with it. It's included. There's no extra charge for any of this, and it's amazing. You know, you no longer are tied to a desk. You can conduct business on the go, because most of us are on the go these days. So it's extremely important to stay connected wherever you are. But hopefully this is helpful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you very much for watching.